Hello, I'm Anthon-patapon 4 here, and today we're going to continue off some more CTR Nitro fuel for the Sony PlayStation 4 with Nitrous knowledge in the brain. Today, we're going to be exploring the minds, the bodies, and maybe the tracks of Prehistoric Playground, my favorite bonus track in the entire game. Now, believe it or not, there's actually a reason I can actually use this character now. Not only that, considering we're doing a back in time thing, might as well, get a little bit dressed up for the occasion, right? Alright, let's do this. Can't believe there's a fake crash actually up there banging that car. And we actually have the car too, by the way. Well, not one I have right now, but it's in our inventory that I could use for a later time. I probably should have used that one too, actually, but you know what? That's not important. What is important is driving through the prehistoric tracks. Now, be careful of the dinosaurs. Now, this dinosaur don't mind us trying to ride over its tail, so you don't have to worry too much about that. I might actually have to start the analysis on lap 2 here because of that section back there. Here, not so much, but, might as well. Alright, so. Right now I'm just trying to keep Blue Flame as much as possible because that is the fastest one. Not worry, because now the analysis begins. So, right off the bat, after a turn, there's two pathways you could take. Take the left way to get the immediate fastest turbo pad in this entire course. Obviously, make sure you keep your flames. There is a shortcut on the right, but we will not take that for now. There's a couple of routes you could take over here. You can mix and match them, but ultimately they all lead to the same area with the ramp you can jump over that little puddle with. Two pathways here as well. We're going to take the shortcut for now. This shortcut will require some jumping precision. A little bit of U-turning so you can realign yourself if you don't want to lose your flame. I learned that the hard way. Oh gosh. Held brake for those too long. And in the famous waterfall section. Once you get that down, the rest of the track shall be easy peasy. Now, only thing now is, let's see, can I do it? Yeah, I did it. Didn't even lose flame for it. Let's freaking go. There's these sections with the geysers. I didn't really try to analyze that one too much because the only use those have is just trying to get any Wumpa fruit hanging in the air. If you don't want those, then you can just ignore that. Or, better yet, actively avoid them altogether, but hey, what can you do if you can't? And with that, that is Prehistoric Playground. It's a rather simple course on the surface. It's only the later half of the course where you might actually have to try adjusting yourself with U-turning a bit more, especially with the shortcut on the cave section. But other than that, and you turning around the spiral section going upwards towards the waterfall, I don't think there will be too much trouble if you stay on the left or right path on the dinosaur section where you can ride on the tail or go completely on the right. But if you're not confident with going through all that with Blue Flame, I would suggest practicing this a little bit more thoroughly, especially those sections with Blue Flame, so you can get more accustomed to that. And with that, that is Prehistoric Playground. I gotta say, that was actually a pretty fun course, even doing the analysis bit. But yeah, next up is the spiral circuit. So, sign out. Thank you guys for watching. Keep that Nitrous ready because, I don't know, we're gonna be visiting a place where spiral exists.